when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You cracked in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready now is Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in is Josh Bell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3? Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brian.
Ball 1.
Goodwin.
Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Robert. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Colin Moran. Oh, he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping up is Danny Santana, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Bobby Dahlbeck. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Jimenez on second. Moran on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now that's popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu from the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Reese McGuire. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher,
first offering.
number 7.
But there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And there's out number 2. Next to hit is JT Brubaker. And now the first pitch.
Brubaker.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So here is Jed Lowry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Lowry.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Domingo Germán, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The Pirates, the right fielder, Brian.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The batter will be Luis Robert. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Robert is on his way home, and a relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Colin Moran. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. And there's ball 1. Bell gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I'm interested to see how focused.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. In now, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Second baseman, Kevin.
LeMahieu for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, J.T. Brubaker, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Brubaker.
Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in next, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, Brian.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike. Fielder looking up, still going back into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Colin Moran. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on the way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nestor Cortes Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Danny Santana, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one, and he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit back toward the mound, gloved by LeMahieu, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Number 7.
So next to bat will be Reese McGuire, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out toward second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Vizio.
Michael Chavis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, JT Brubaker.
Joey Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Joey Barnes.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the... Luis Cessa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Cessa has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So next to hit is Yan Gomes, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now that's popped up, and McGuire will make the catch for out number 3.
With the traditional.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Goodwin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that brings up Luis Robert. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Santana.
Chad Green comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into the box now, Danny Santana. Green waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Clint Frazier will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
77. Clint.
The 1-0. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chad Green.
Gleyber Torres will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set, here it comes. Popped him up. And McGuire will make the catch for out number 3. Clay Holmes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The 3rd baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. And now Reese McGuire. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Chavis. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line hard to center field. Judge is there, 2 gone. Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25.
First delivery to him. Ball 1.
Polanco.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. McGuire isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Goodwin.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Bell has a play, and that will end the inning. Rafael DeLeese comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And stepping in, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 19.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. JT Brubaker pitches well enough. And please. we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch on its way. Luke Voigt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now into the box, Joey Gallo. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Santana's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Michael Chavis.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Galvis has it. And that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Minaya, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And that's through for a base hit. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now to the plate, Danny Santana. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The set and the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up is Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Santana. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Eric Gonzalez.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting 7.
So up steps Joey Bart now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Called strike 0-2. Fielded by Galvis. To second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Tony Kemp.
Leading off for the
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Tony.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the AB now. Sean Manaea is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
For the Pirates, the pitcher,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kuhl.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Luis Robert. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Opposite field to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
0-1 the count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Danny Santana as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's hard to come up with any rhyme or reason why switch hitters hit from one side better than the other, but if you look at the numbers, he's not quite as successful hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Eric Gonzalez. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Joey Bart.
Now batting, catcher.
Decent lead at 2nd. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Santana at 2nd with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from 2nd to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So we got him looking there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. Flew out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chad Kuhl. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Cool.
Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now
the next batter will be Luis Robert. Count is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Eloy Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chavis stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Sean Manaea. He bounced out last time up. Sean Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
And now the first pitch.
Murphy.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Goodwin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ellis Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 65.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
The first baseman.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Throw won't get him. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Kevin Biggio will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Biggio becomes out number 2 this inning. Voit is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up for the A's, Luke Voit. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Joey Gallo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
38, Jacob Barnes.
First offering. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Chad Kuhl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. just a touch outside. 1-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The batter will be Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He's got to hurry, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So the next to bat will be Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Taken but called a strike.
Jimenez.
Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Danny Santana. He'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Popped up. Santana is there for it. 1 out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Matt Beatty steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, he makes the stop, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the pitcher, Jacob Vaughn.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Mitch.
And now the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the ninth. Michael Givens gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Givens.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Moreland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
First game of the new season, they came out and took care of business to get that W. Gotta feel good right here. Helps everyone in that clubhouse just breathe a little bit easier as this new campaign starts to get underway for the boys.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Kuhl is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your body's clean, You don't really want mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the team, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, you don't be crying, and it's something, you a big chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the team, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, you don't be crying, and it's something, you can't do nothing but love pressure, you won't know what we gon' do next, you bought our tape with your check, you wearing a vest, you trying to protect your chest, you spend 70 on your biz, make sure that's for your friends, you won't stop these heads from playing with you, you won't run the block, you won't be the last one with rocks,
Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Now to the plate, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Cave is right there, one down. At the plate now is Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rizzo moving to his left, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Jazz Chisholm.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Up next from Miami, Anthony Rizzo. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now.
Rizzo.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Outside 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Reined in. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Anderson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
That is it.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll take a look at ball 1. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Into the box, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Alvarez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. In now, Colin Moran. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. The batter will be Luis Robert. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back left field.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So they batted around, and again here is Will Myers as he'll bat for the second time in the inning, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jake Cave.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Josh Harrison.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Harrison, the runner at second with one away. Drilled on the ground to short. Santana has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in is Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
He's set.
7.
Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So now here is Brian Anderson as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
And now the first pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is out.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone! Stepping in now Danny Santana. Left fielder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. Santana, the runner at third. Alfaro over at second. Muller at first, one gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a one.
1 run is scored, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got it. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Ready now for the Marlins, Nate Pearson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Santana's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. He doubled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in next, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. In the box, Eloy Jimenez as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. So here's Will Myers.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Bobby Dahlbeck. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny
Jordan Holloway answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Danny Santana, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Jorge Alfaro. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering.
Garrett Cooper
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder.
In now, Jake Cave.
Cave.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now is Aledmus Diaz, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire flew out in his only at-bat so far. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Muller earns the victory on the mound. Nate Pearson takes the loss after an effort he'd like. For Mark
straight, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I can risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. It was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Now if you ready to do more than just talk, walk with me, be the solution. For critical thought, for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, we've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around this offspring. Soda pop, sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the
And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. So here's Michael Chavis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
7 o'clock.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in is Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-1 home. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So now here is Will Myers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Chavis at second. Robert is over at first with 1 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bobby Dahlbeck. And now the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto,
now the pitch.
the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
On the ground softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one down, no one aboard. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chopped weakly to the left. Two out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Froze him for strike three, and that retires. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Danny Santana. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Up next for the Buccos, Eric Gonzalez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. To short. Story picks it up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So two out, nobody on. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's the first pitch. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Juan.
Line to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Kim is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty B, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front here is this one scorched. Foul to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 0-2 once more. Ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the right. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. now it's the Pirates pitcher, Kwang-Young Kim. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out.
Now
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Chavis. In there for strike one, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger looking up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now
the batter will be Luis Robert. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
For Toronto,
now the first pitch.
Jacob Stallings.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dahlbeck will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. The 0-2 delivery. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box,
we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the? Stepping up is Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Next to hit is Bobby Dahlbeck. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dahlbeck.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's the second out. Now to bat, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Story.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's the first out. No one on with one down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
Here now is Juan Soto. Yanked hard but foul to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Thought he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... So here is Eric Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The shortstop.
And now pitch on the way. This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kwang Young Kim. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that misses 1-1. Grounded to third, reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Next to bat for Toronto, Jacob Stallings flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Now back.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Chavis. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Robert on second. Jimenez at first. One gone. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a curveball misses inside. Bobby Dahlbeck is on deck. That's popped up. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Over to first, Ryu. A dive, but he's back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-0. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat.
The pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
And that one yanked just foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next, Trevor Story. He grounded out last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch on the way. Now the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The pitcher, number 33, Kwang-Yun Kim.
John Nogowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 69.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. In there, 0-1. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, The 7th.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Alfaro over at second. Chavis at first, 2 out in the inning. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Full count still. He's set. The 3-2. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Justin Wilson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Scooped up. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now George Springer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an... Leading off the inning, it'll be Eloy Jimenez trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Carlos Correa. He bounced out last time up.
The third baseman, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gurriel.
David Bednar takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Danny Jansen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Adam Simber enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The second baseman, Danny Santana.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Santana is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Gregory Polanco will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter for Pittsburgh.
First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Simber, a native Oregonian. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. And there's one down now. Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
And now the first pitch. Rocket to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jason Shreve is the man called on to close this one. And earn a save in the ninth.
55, Jason Shreve.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
For Toronto, the right fielder.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Pirates led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kwang-Young Kim is credited with the win. Hyunjin Ryu is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.